As I've already told you, there's this guy I know named Igor. He works as an assistant for 3 scientists at the NASAL Observatory. As I mentioned, they are completely clumsy. There's Papaya, the absent-minded leader. Banani, a real mess. And Ravioli, who only thinks about eating. Igor tells me every time about the disasters his bosses have caused. I was just telling you about that time they realized at the very last minute they had to leave for a work conference. We left off when Papaya and the others missed their flight to the Dark Matter Conference and ended up stuck at the airport with Papaya's clone car. The brilliant minds spent the night sleeping on their suitcases, but it's now 8 o'clock and Papaya calls customer service to unlock the car. Perfect, Papaya, but now we need to rush to the ticket counter. Stop. Wait a minute. Why are they going to the ticket counter? Isn't it just paying for the ticket online from your phone? Maybe Papaya doesn't want to risk making the same mistake twice. Maybe Ravioli could distract him with a hot chocolate or... Well, you never know. Better safe than sorry. Very wise of you, although this ticket will be a bit pricey. Oh well. If Nassau is footing the bill, you'll just have to explain it to the boss. How? Maybe something like, you know, boss, Papaya was afraid he'd forget to pay. So he paid for the tickets at double the price at the ticket counter. Was it hard to pay? I don't know. It seems like you just had to press that big green button that says pay. Oh, right. Great idea, Papaya, spending all that money. But in their rush, something fell out of his pocket. Watch out, shouts Banani, scaring everyone. Even the security officers were startled, thinking Banani had spotted a bomb ready to explode. Actually, Igor explains to me that it was indeed a bomb, but of another kind. You dropped something from your pocket. Calm down, Banani. It's not the wallet, nor the passport, and certainly not the ticket, which, as the assistant points out, we don't have. It's just the flyer for the conference. Nothing much, Banani. You almost made half the airport jump out of their skin for a simple, harmless flyer. Simple, yes, but harmless. That remains to be seen, because the bomb is about to go off. What's today's date? Banani asks. Banani, how can you be so distracted you don't even know what day it is? But Banani wants to know what month it is, too. Banani, will you stop it with these silly questions? We don't have time to lose. We have to go buy the ticket. At the boss's expense. But Banani insists. Ugh, Banani. It's June 23rd, obviously. Well, take a closer look, Papaya. Look closely at what's written on the flyer. Dark Matter Conference on July 23rd. It's July 23rd, not June 23rd. Ravioli's brain has finally connected the dots. You mean we went through all of this for a conference that's only next month? The answer is yes, dear Ravioli. You've broken your suitcases, fallen down the stairs, been dragged on the pavement by a suspenders by a runaway taxi, fallen onto the bus, almost got arrested for entering a restricted area, had your card cloned, dined on chocolate and chips, slept on your own luggage, and had your worldview shattered by a book soaked in moldy coffee. All for a conference that will be held next month. Yes? Let me repeat. Next month. At this point, Igor doesn't even need to make one of his remarks, because the situation speaks for itself. But just so we're not disappointed at the end, here it is anyway. At this point, the real scientific discovery is how you manage to complicate your lives this much without even leaving the airport. And so, my friends, I said, at the end, because Igor's story stops here for now. But there are still plenty of other stories Igor wants to tell us, so come back soon. You won't be disappointed. Hey, Igor always has me in stitches with his stories. And those scientists, they leave me speechless. If you like the story I told your friends, you can discover plenty more at SavBlog. Simply head over to savblog.com.